streaming. Alright, that should be live in 8-bit now. And we are live. Gucci. Alrighty. Nobody's watching at the moment, but give it a little bit of time. Anyways. Hey, who's the one person who's tuned in? Welcome. Gonna go ahead and work on getting some more credits to buy back some tanks. So, thank you for tuning in and watching. Let's kick it off with the defender. Part of me is kind of wary about doing these anniversary tanks because you always get sucky teams. I'm gonna push waterfalls here.
Let's get this show on the road.
The engine boost. Nobody spot me, nobody spot me, nobody spot me, nobody spot me, nobody spot me. Ooh boy. Clench! Alright. Ouch. 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 So I did take a hit here to get into this position, but from here... Alright, I need somebody to put it. Oh, I derped that into the rock. Come on, team. Thank you.
One of our trucks was hit. We lost the truck.
I gotta stay mobile. I gotta stay moving.
Critical hit. One of our trucks is gone. We can't move. Looks like that one went right through. Fix the track. Get going. Enemy destroyed. Track fixed. Let's roll. We lost the track. We fixed the track. Let's roll.
Lol. Assault is real. So the heat.
We lost the track. We're immobilized. Enemy armor is damaged. Time's up. Let's go. We finished him off.
There's a lot of people around me. Alright, this guy's 100mm.
Nice shot.
God almighty. What is this team doing? Oh, he's a 107. I'm fucked. I can't get through here. Ah, no! Die, you asshole. Not much I could have done there. I bounced a fuck ton of shots. Don't know exactly what I could have done there. Potato teams. Oh my god, why are you firing HE at the side of a fucking T-28? Ah. Sorry, that was a really annoying game. I bounced a fuck ton of shots there. And yeah, that Panther M10. That frickin' Panther M10. I was mostly able to hold that corner for a long time, but the problem with this game was the team just kind of all went everywhere. Yeah, I took, yeah, that's... I mean, I don't know what you... 16 hits, 6 bounces, and a lot of those hits were frickin' tracking shots. Eh. There's Tiger 2 from FSX2. Give you provocative communication. Yeah. I'll play another match in this. That was pretty cancer. Not gonna lie. That was a cancer game. Alright, I am bottom tier here. We got 4 heavies, they got 3. I'm just gonna push the standard heavy route here. Pump the engine boost because I want to try making sure that we have people behind this rock. Not this rock here. There's a rock up there with a bush that I like to side scrape and just do nasty things to the enemy team behind. Already our team's kind of split up into 2 groups. Our mediums have gone off there. They have a T-49 from SRB. Don't know that clan. So I don't want to pop this corner first. I'll let my friendly IS-3 do that. So he's fired. So there's somebody in that bush. Wondering why the IS-3 hasn't gotten smashed yet. Does that mean that whatever... That'd probably be the waffle that was over there. I think their waffle's buggered off. Alright, he has not buggered. Holy shiteson. This is bad. This is bad. Move. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Alright, we gotta take that this... I gotta put one to this T-34. And then I gotta hold this corner. Another one into him. Alright, so they got 3 left. 5100s, alright, 5100's dead. I'm gonna load a magazine of heat here. Alright, T-49 has has the non-derp gun. there. Not a great game, not a terrible game. Only put 1,500 out. Bounced one off of their IS-8. Put one into him. Put a blind shot that I'm pretty sure didn't hit anyone. Him to death. Killed him. Two into him. Yeah, I did not hit anyone with a blind shot. It is what it is. Let's play the Mutant Experimental. This ugly ass camo. They have all 7 of them are heavy tanks. That is a lot of firepower and armor. It's a lot of everything. So I'm not gonna push here. I am just going to get into a holding action place and just sit here and try to bugger them up. So that's one heavy tank that's in the middle. Alright, 2 in the middle-ish. Their IS-5 took some hits there. Apparently they did not go towards this part of the base. I don't... T-34's over there. They're gonna start spreading out. Alright, fired and miss. I gotta move. I gotta move fast. This thing doesn't do fast. Oh boy. Alright, maybe I can put a shot into this IS-5. Much around the corner there. I was lucky I didn't get hit more. We got people behind us now. Alright, we gotta take out this guy. I gotta turn to face him. Good job by their APCR there. They're pushing in really hard, and this tank does not have the best track reverse. Yeah, that's it. Our team couldn't do much there. The enemy T-34s really did a good job holding off our team. I kind of got caught out in the middle. Not a great fan of this tank right now. Our E-75 made a mistake pushing into 2 T-34s who have better DPM and enough pen to go through the side of his tank easily. I'm gonna take this off my favorites carousel. It's not competitive in the current meta. It's too tall. People can aim actually. I don't know. T-34 is a lot better tank for the money if you're gonna be getting a gun depression 120mm tank. Just my opinion. T-34 is a little bit better track traverse, a little bit better gun handling, better turret, which I think is a lot more important than having a really good hole because people can just aim at your cheeks and pet them. It's not really gonna allow you to do much. I'm just grinding for credits right now in the early part of the stream. I might buy back an E50 and try to grind that a little bit to get the E50M.
Let's go.
Not sure. Too many idiots is online. Too many idiot is online. The grammar in that is just perfect. Alright, wiggle. My tracks. Tracks eat it. Tracks eat it. Tracks eat it. Tracks eat it. That is a lot of heavy tanks. Alright. I got some tanks behind me to help me, so I'm just going to make sure I stay in cover, not giving them a ton of shots. Alright, he put that one through my upper plate again. I have no idea what these guys are doing. Let's see if I can track him. That's another one. Keep moving. I think their M103 went sort of AFK. Maybe botted. Bad shot. Our Tiger 2 and are in strife. We're gonna put some shots in these guys. Ow! That hurt. So their IS-3 now has a really good position behind that. Yeah. That idiot just fucked himself. Ah. Stop shooting HE, please. This guy's just gonna go around the corner and just be like, hello. Oh, hey. Get out of here. We got people behind us. Oh, the low roll! The low roll there! Oh, that low roll, man. Oh. So I think I had a pretty good effect in this game. I made the enemies bleed off hit points to come and get me. I ate some of their shots. Allowed my team to get around and basically kill these guys. So I'm happy. I'm happy with this match. I'm gonna get decent credits. I didn't have to spam APCR or anything. Yeah, 69,000 credits. No worries. Top on my team. I got a lot of tracking and assistance damage, so there's that. Let's play a match. Let's do the MBT 70, I think. So this map is pretty complicated for the MBT 70. It doesn't have a ton of gun depression in this tank, and this map really needs some gun depression to really work, but it still has a very strong turret, so if you can bait shots out from the enemy team and bounce them, you can really trade pretty effectively with your alpha. But at the same time, if they get their lightweight up there in the on the hill, it can really put a crimp into our hopes and dreams. So I'm gonna actually push over here into this corner. I'm gonna try getting a shot into that Tiger 2 if he goes around the corner. Backs up. So they got a lot of heavy tanks here actually. So now I'm just gonna try to hug this side corner. So the Tiger 2 made it past me. That's not really what I wanted. I tried loading HE. Pop a turn. I don't need a turn. Kill this guy. Alright. Put a hit into that guy. He's down. So now the 5100 is kind of in an awkward spot because I'll have shots on his sides and my teammates will have shots to his front. I could have probably loaded HE for the side of his tank. We have a ISU with the stock gun. Is that a 105? 100? I don't know. We pretty much just destroyed this flank. Just gonna get around here. Getting some weird low rolls. 500 low rolls. 500 damage low rolls. I'm trying to stay in this. I theoretically could kill the guy. Should kill the guy. Well, he's dead now. There's a 704 here, and I really want to get him gone because the two mediums are harassing our TD. He's a T95 though. I'm sorry, you're gonna die. I'm willing to eat a shot here to get my team into here. He's tracked there. Ow! Tiger, or E75, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Killed our ISU. Get this guy. Make sure I gotta aim my shot. Oh, and our E75 bounced his shot. Fucking. I gotta get around him. Alright, he's dead. Alright. Again, theoretically, I could be double tapped by those two mediums, but our T95 is putting up a really good effort over there on that flank. Both of them are now one shots for me confirmed. So I'm just going to pretty much go in and say, the hell with the consequences.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Yeah.
We're done for. Get out.
Ate the shots, allowed my team to get in. T-54 is not going to be able to get around. I was a little bit greedy there, but not really playing for the stats or win rate or staying alive thing. I'm just trying to get credits and a little bit of damage. So I got 3.4k. Top on my team. Again, pretty decent. This tank's not a great pusher tank. Its frontal hull armor is pretty crap. And everybody knows about that weak spot here on the turret, as well as the two cupolas. The cupolas are pretty small. This is a pretty significant weak spot, and it doesn't have a great amount of gun depression to be able to extend the ability of its upper plate to really bounce shots. So that is what it is. We'll do a little bit of light tank action here now. Let's go with 8, 9, and 10 light tanks. So I'll start off here with probably my favorite light tank in the game right now. This is the T-54 Lightweight, the best tier 8 medium that isn't a medium. And this is a pretty decent map. So on this map, there is one position that is pretty much the strongest for anything. There's a light tank position that basically, if you can get to it, you can spot up pretty much the entirety of the enemy team. Our team has 4 lights. Enemy team has 4 TDs. Not the greatest odds, but this bush here, you can spot up anybody on the enemy team who's trying to cross this area over here, who's trying to camp that TD bush. So the enemy player, C4, he knows about that as well. I'm willing to... Yeah, see. Angle up extreme. track that guy, but this has decent TPM, and this allows my team to put some hits in. Kill. So our 1390 has gone really balls to the wall there. So our Tiger should have their attention. Enemy team's gonna start curling around by now, I think. I really like this position because you can really put out a lot of effective fire. Yeah, 1390's just gone absolute balls to the wall. I'm gonna try flanking around here and try to get their SU out of the way. I think my 1390 can put 1 or 2 shots. Hello, buddy. Quite get the shot there. Yeah, 487. French lights are gonna feast on his tears. I really like this tank because it has the best, really good DPM, pretty good view range, pretty good armor. It's overpowered, borderline. You see there, I was able to extend my view range out. Lit up a lot of the enemy targets. Take a look at what I lit up. I was able to light up the SU, the Panther 2, the Tiger 2, the Helsing. I was able to get some assistance damage for shooting this guy's track after he ran out of the way after my team flanked around. It's strong. That's a very strong position. Some of my clanmates don't particularly like the Naval Frontiers map. Honestly, I kind of like it. There's some good positions that you can work Russian mediums, some good light tank positions. There are some finicky terrain bits where it looks like you should be able to hit an enemy tank, but the modeling isn't quite on par, and you end up hitting the hilltop, which can be frustrating. I myself have done that more than once. Let me just check my Discord here, have a notification. Yeah. I would like to say that my thoughts and prayers go out to the people who are in Vegas and around Vegas with the horrible tragedy that happened there. I usually don't like getting into politics, but that kind of event, you have to say something about it. So my thoughts and prayers are with you guys. Um, Anyways, we're getting on to let's go with the next light tank. Let's hit up with the Fat Chet 25. Let's go 1390. Gone from one of the best light tanks at tier 8 to one of the worst. I really am not a fan of this tank. It's pretty good for spotting, and on some maps it's decent. This map might be better for it, but the enemy team does have a T-49. Which, really fuck with you. T-49s are nasty things to deal with. Anyways, me and this lightweight both have the same idea to kind of work this bridge. I don't know why I'm going here because this is not a particularly strong frontal engagement tank. He's going to another spotting position so you can spot through town. Obviously hasn't spotted anything, so I'm going to try to just get into this bush and spot anything that goes up onto the castle. It's kind of camping spawn, but at the same time, it's a decent place to camp at spawn. There's another spot that I might go to in a second. I'm trying to see if I see any of the terrain breaking up on top of the castle. Alright, so the enemy team has not been spotted on the... Alright, one of the enemy team. Alright, two.
Looks like that one went right through. We've lost half our engine power.
That was a bit cheeky what I did there. I probably shouldn't have gone for those shots. T-49, if he would have gotten the shots on me, could have easily wrecked me. Enemy has two light tanks up on top of that castle. One of them is T-49 with a very big derp gun who can possibly one-shot me. Thank you, Qua, for your comments. Much appreciated. Alright, so AMX 1390 is bailing. Oh, gun elevation. Getting into elevation and depression issues here. I missed that shot. That's gonna cost me. Alright, got him. So our PTA has gone down after their 1390, manages to knock out their 1390. Enemy T-54 is going after our lightweights, so I'm gonna have 3 shots at his side. Might drown there, might not. Regardless, their T-54 is gonna be, yeah, the T-54 is gonna die there. Oh, I just went down. I did not need to go down. That was... Now I'm fighting a T-54 frontally.
We didn't penetrate their armor. That one didn't go through.
And... Fuck PC camera. Oh boy. Where... What? I can't see anything. So he comes back around.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
I'm gonna go for a full reload. It's got a lot closer than I wanted it to. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Be nice to me. Ow! Senpai, why you shoot me? Pershing is a one-shot, but they do have a tortoise left. Got him. Let's go for another reload. Reload early and often, so I can take at least one shot from the enemy tortoise. I'm gonna go through the cap circle. Which way is he facing? He is facing me, so I'm gonna let my camera reset, get out of the cap circle. I'm gonna get behind him. I can outmaneuver a tortoise. My driving skills I'm not so sure about. He can theoretically put a hash shell into me, which again can theoretically kill me, and he has a very, very, very high DPM. So he has to turn towards me, or he has to turn towards the heavy. So he's doing a pretty good job here to make sure that I can't get behind him. So I'm just gonna again reload my magazine. 15 seconds. I'm not gonna peek around. I have no idea why our Ferdinand's shooting HE.
We didn't even scratch them. Enemy armor is damaged. Fury shot.
If he comes up at the hill for me, I can go around. If he doesn't, I can play this game all day long. Our team's capping out. turn sideways to my T-34. I'll go out and take a shot. You did a good job there putting an AG round into me. Like I said, that left me on not a ton of hit points. That was actually a pretty decent game there for the 1390, but the camera stuff that happened underneath the bridge was not fun. That was kind of sickening, honestly. Yeah, that was a decent game, actually. Got a little bit of assistance damage for probably tracking. Yeah, or no, I got some assistance for spotting the tortoise. Lit up the 1390 and the T-49, so played a pretty decent scout roll. Had a decent roll there at the end. I did lose a fuck ton of credits because I was spamming the APCR, which is the expensive rounds. Now we'll go into probably the opposite of the 1390 in principle. Well, actually not too much. This thing has a fuck ton of alpha if you can pen your HE. You can mess up players pretty badly with this tank. I had all heat loaded because on a dare I played this tank with only heat rounds, which was a horrible experience. So now I'm going to go back to my usual mostly HE rounds and just spam HE at the front of enemies, front, sides, and rear of enemy tanks. So let's play a battle. So the light tank is pretty much you spot up, try not to get shot, take shots where you can, and near the end game you flex and move around and put shots into the enemy tanks to get kills. And unfortunately, the maps are too small in Blitz to have the pure spotting and scouting role that you can have in World of Tanks PC with their very campy nature, which I don't mind to an extent. But at the same time, you have to be a lot more active here. So I'm just gonna peek out, see if I can't spot something up. Don't know where the enemy light tank's gonna be. Alright. So most of our heavy tanks have gone to the city, which is unfortunate for us. Really leaves us in not a ton of... I want to put shot into that bulldog. I do not have an engine boost on this, so it's going to mostly be run for your life. I'm going to try dragging him towards my... God. Oh, God. Oh, come on, accelerate. Come on. Come on. Come on, dear God. Run. Run. Oh God, they want me dead. They want me bad. Help, team! Team, why are you focusing me? I didn't do too much to you. Come on. Tiger, you could have done more there. Oh. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. That was one of the ones I lost. Badly. Alright, back to autoloaders. We're gonna go back at 25 TAP, which is a light tank in name only. It doesn't quite have light tank camouflage. I am bottom tier here. Enemy team has a lot of medium tanks. My team has a couple. Pretty much every single one of those enemy tanks in the team can screw me up in nasty ways. Their Leopard 1's basically a light tank. It's pretty much the same acceleration, more hit points, more DPM. I do have better camo, slightly smaller, but he has more gun depression, so I'm just going to peek this hill. I'm going to expect someone to be here eventually. Yep, M48 over there. And he put one into me, so I'm just going to back off. I lost a little bit of hit points. I got some eyes on the enemy team. Oh god, C-57 heavy, that could hurt. That could hurt really badly. For the assassination on this M60. Oh, no, never mind. Ignore that. Let me get out of here. T-57 heavy decides to come get me. Alright, where can I flex to? I'm playing no role here, so I'm gonna go help my T-57 heavy. If I can get around and put some shots into that T-54, all the better. Unfortunately, T-54 does take out my friendly T-57 heavy autoloader. Take out enemy T-57 heavy. I'm going a very long and circuitous route here, but I really can't afford to get caught in. Alright. I tracked him there, and hopefully my E100 can come around the corner and just derp him in the face.
The main gun is damaged. We can't fire accurately. Enemy armor is damaged.
Ramo.
We're lucky it didn't blow. That one didn't go through.
T-54 overpowered. Not gonna be a great damage game. I can't believe this guy hasn't gotten it yet. So apparently our 268 is playing catchy, chasey with the enemy. Oh, I was firing ABCR. Gosh darn it. Again, I'm going to preload APCR. Just cut him off here. He's doing a good job of staying away from my friendly team, but he can't stay away from that jet. He couldn't do much there. I couldn't do much there. That was a pretty crappy game, honestly. 1600-ish damage. I made positive credits, so that's good, I guess. No spotting damage, no assistance. Yeah. Lost that 249 game. I'm gonna play another match in this. So they have no light tanks here. So when the enemy team has no light tank on this map, this is a pretty decent thing to happen. Especially when you have this tank. This tank is all about the alpha and all about the alpha, splash damage, and staying unspotted and just coming out and derping. The long reload that you have is good because you can reset your camo. And resetting camo is always a good thing to do. Alright, our RU-251 has decided to do the full YOLO charge. might as well join him. There's the Borsig. Ooh, Borsig. Nice. Soft. Juicy RHM.
Enemy is hit.
811 damage. Casual. 28 prototype. Just gonna go all in.
That's gotta hurt.
Oh, unfortunate. Oh, and now I'm stuck. No. Unfortunate for the T-44 to get ammo racked. I mean, I guess it's lucky for the, good for the, their Ferdinand. This is still pretty close.
Another one like that should finish them.
This is a lot closer than I would like it to be. They have a lot of hit points. We have a lot of light tanks. I'm gonna keep the heat loaded. Just to get more liable damage. We'll switch to HE to splash him to death. I'm just gonna reset. He's gonna pop off camo in a bit. 2, 1. Oh my god. I hit his gun, which is unfortunate because that means that now I am a technical one-shot
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Kudos to the enemy IS-5 for surviving so long, completely and totally surrounded. That is a tough tank to take out. That was a pretty decent game. Hey, Missing Jewel, how you doing? 3.3k damage. RU-251 probably got that spotting damage. Yeah, he got all the spotting for that Borsig. They reduced the module damage on this thing, so it does a lot less ammo racking, which is not fun for me, but I put in a couple of HE shells, put one in there, another one in there, heat shell into him, 2 heat shells, and a HE shell to kill him. So, decent game, and we're gonna hop into the Batchat 25T, tier 10, French autoloader. I'd definitely say it takes second line to the 25T AP. I haven't missed too many really good games. Missed some pretty meh games, but we have something odd here that we have 2 Batchats, which 2 Batchats on the same team, which I'm not a fan of. They have a 183, which is pretty much the antithesis of this tank. Ah, you are good. Okay. So I'm going to do something possibly reckless here. I'm going to try to take a central spotting position. This is a really sketchy thing to do, and pretty much I'm just going to pop up here and back down. Spotted their 183. Their 215B is going to come around this corner. I'm just going to reload and relocate. M103 is now dead. So the problem here is the enemy team has 2 heavy tanks there that stop me and this other bad chat from being able to work this middle area. Luckily we were able to get that guy out of the way. Hope this E100 doesn't come around. Again, I'm just going to reload. I don't want to go too much around this corner because there is a 183 there who smashed, looks like smashed our bad chat. We have 2 heavy tanks down. They still have a full health E100 over there in the city. E100 is pushing around. We have a 183. I'm gonna do something big just missed me. Oh my god, 183, do something with your life. Our 183 is dead. Alright. GG to the enemy team here. They did a pretty damn good job. Wow, stupid noobs. Ouch. Make sure I get another magazine out. I just wanted to get the damage there. Yes, I did gold up to that tank. I'm a wallet warrior scrub, and I'm proud of it. I will be getting the those new Warhammer 40k tanks when they get out. I'll be getting those day 1. GG to the enemy tank team here. They played better than our team. We had some noobs who YOLO'd everywhere. I mean, I did top of my team. I got some nice assistance damage. Our M103 sucked. Our 183 bounced 2 shots off of that E100. Any E100 did a good job here of just staying alive. I'm going to give our... I don't have any more thumbs downs left. I do. I'm just gonna not. I'm gonna be done with light tanks. Let's move on to... Let's do some tier 10 mediums. Start up with the M60. Check something. So here, I'm just gonna try getting a central spotting position. I'm just gonna hope that my team follows me here. If they don't, oh well. I like this center hill line. This tank has 10 degrees of gun depression, pretty decent pen, really good view range, a pretty decent turret. The camo on it's pretty bad. Knew there's gonna be one. Gonna expect another guy to pop up there. So I got spotted doing that. I don't really care. What of unloved tanks? Anything you have in mind? I'll play a 4-2-2 that's pretty unloved in the current meta. Although it's pretty good. It's supposed to be getting hit by the Nerf Hammer in 4.3. Tracked there. Hopefully T7 Heavy will get the kill. I7 is... Alright, so we got a tireless. I'm just hope around this corner, but one in there. Alright, we got a battle hardened pushing up behind us, so I'm just gonna get over this hill, spin around, pretend it's the opposite thing. We're going to help our 183. I think that needs to be done. He's going to die. Not going to be able to do much about it. But... Oh, fucking hell. It's not good. Not good. Not good. I have no idea where that oh, yeah, I do know where that should be. I got to put one in. Oh, I had fucking HE loaded. God damn it. That's going to kill me. Oh, burn, motherfucker. Burn, burn. Damn it. Come on, bounce. Eat tracked. Got him.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
3v3. Enemy E100's a one-shot. Got him. Spotted. No. Oh, I guess I must have stayed spotted. Alright. We have a full health E5. Leopard 1 is a one-shot now. I'm just gonna... Snapshot there. Yeah, he could have easily killed me. I fired HE there. I got a lucky fire. Noob. I don't know if he's talking to me or to that guy. Alright, you don't have to drive in front of him. That was a pretty close game there. I got kind of lucky, kind of unlucky with some of the stuff that happened. Got unlucky with the enemy IS-7 being able to put a shot into me. I got really lucky with that fire. I do not have the gun carrier though. I'm not playing the gun carrier. I might do a review on it, but I'll probably do that for like 100 sub special or something like that. I've heard horror stories about it. That was a really fun match. We'll play... Hop into the 4202, which is a pretty comparable tank. The M60 definitely has a stronger turret, but I think the 4202 is a better tank because it has HESH. That 200 plus millimeters of HESH pen is a very, very, very good thing, which is why I'm pretty sure they're going to be nerfing it coming up. They have a lot of TDs. So I could go to that mid hill. I don't want to risk running into their TDs though up there, so I'm just gonna camp push. The HESH is awesome. Let's see, what mediums do they have? I'll see if I can't do a little bit of HESH action. Here. So I'm fairly certain their mediums are going to be up here on the hill because their 50B is over there and the rest of their heavies and TDs aren't spotted. So I'm going to hope that I can spot some stuff up. Hopefully somebody will go up on there and turn sideways. Just gotta be really patient here. Yep. They know someone's over here. I probably could use HESH on that waffle. So now I'm just gonna try bleeding him. That's all I can do. That was
of tracks was hit. Penetration.
458. How's that for hash? So their Jaeger is pushing up, I believe. So I'm gonna go down. Alright, or not. We got a 183 back in that top corner, so if I can track this Jaeger up here on this hill. I have no idea how I pen hash with that.
Enemy armor is damaged. Critical hit.
Oh, I tracked him.
Turret jammed. Enemy vehicle knocked out.
Gonna load up some hash again. Peek this ridgeline because they expect me to be in that bush. They have a E50 who should be a one-shot for me. I am concerned about where their 183 is. That was a sneaky little 183. Really don't want to get hit by that 183. Alright. There's 183. Special hash action. I can pen a 183 with hash. Easily. Alright, I gotta actually get that E50. Alright, or not. Alright. Says easily will pen. Do I risk it? He's gonna be in that bush. Alright, it wasn't spotted there. I'm going for it. I should be firing AP here. Always nice when you get recognized. Alright, going back to Hesh. Hello, mate. Yep, you're gonna get me. My 183 is gonna get you. Ah, you didn't pen, you asshole. You didn't pen. Ah. 2.7K. 1,700 spotting and assistance. Thumbs up to this STI. GG to him. Damn good job. Thumbs up. Thumbs up to both of these guys. Really, that was a very fun match. I got a lot of assistance for spotting this guy and for spotting this guy, so that was pretty sure that's pretty well represented the 402. That was a lot of fun. I love the Hesh on this thing. I'm kind of not a fan of the fact that they're going to be nerfing the Hesh supposedly on this thing. Um, it's going to be a disappointment. I'll say that much. Um, I don't know. I think it was good representation of that tank actually. Now we're gonna do another tier 10 medium tank that has 10 degrees of gun depression, has a decent turret, has a 105mm gun. This is the STB one. This is probably one of my favorite tier 10 medium tanks. The gun handling on it's pretty bad. It doesn't have the best DPM. It doesn't have Hesh. Its armor is complicated. Um, the upper has 2 bits of the upper plate actually on it. Ooh, this is a decent map as well. So you guys can kind of see how there's 2 different bits of this upper plate. One, the top part near where the driver is, that is actually only 40mm thick, which means that it can be overmatched by all 121mm and higher guns. So you can angle this thing pretty ridiculously, and it will not bounce pretty much all the Russian heavy tanks. So I spotted him up. Don't know where that shell went. Probably spotted me. Alright, so we got a 140 behind us. I got a 215V with me. Let's see if I can't spot that 140 up. This thing also has pretty damn good view range as well, and apparently decent camouflage. But shooting up into an object 140 is always kind of iffy. 23. I'm just trying to work this bush, this central position. So that's a decent position where he's at. 23 is over there. 23 has fired. Ah! Really needed to put some damage in there. He's over there. Got a nice bounce there off my turret. Should have the reload to put. I'm pretty much screwed here. I've done some good work. Taking damage. out in as short amount of time as possible. Fucking I-7 was get around him. Oh, the lower plate on the IS-7 just so freaking strong. Anyways, guys, I've been going for an hour and 12 minutes. I got some homework to finish up. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. That was a decent game to end with. It wasn't great. STB is still kind of soft and squishy. I really gotta hope that your teammates do alright. But thank you guys so much. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much. I've made it up to 60 subs in a very short amount of time. Again, thank you guys so much for the support. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the push on. Tank on, guys.